about, I think it's already there. Let me see. You're gonna see on the left corner live, which is mean with streaming already. So at this point, I'm gonna also share my screen, and I'm gonna be very brief in terms of sharing the company overview. I'm gonna be very brief. I'm not gonna stay here just talking. Okay, so okay, so give me 1 second. And that's so exciting on top of seeing the group growing and enjoying launching multiple countries and so early stage. This company is only 30 days plus. So now I'm gonna share my screen. And sorry about me not sharing my. I'm gonna do it when Willie's here. I'm gonna share my camera because I'm right now in my car and I was driving. So I'm gonna open my camera when Willie's already there, so you can see my face. You see, I'm human and not a intelligent artificial intelligence robot. So I'm human. I'm from Dominican Republic. So give me 1 second. So I'm gonna share my screen now.
I'm here, Chris.
Yeah, Willie's here.
Yeah.
Partner, my partner. So you're taking pain away from me. So you hear that voice at the other end, and I'm gonna make you host, Willie, so you can uh, anytime you want to just share your screen. Now, Willie, we already streaming live.
Okay.
So for those exposed to our YouTube channel, which is something we're gonna be promoting pretty heavily starting this week.
Yeah.
We're also gonna be promoting some Facebook pages. So we're gonna recruit the world and everything in it.
Yep.
So for the people already connected to us, it is my privilege and my honor that God is providing me with the opportunity to work again, to collaborate again with somebody that showed me a big lesson long time ago. And somebody that I not just trusting, somebody that I respect a lot because of the hard working mode. He's and his wife is on beast mode right now.
Yeah.
So I want to enjoy. The only thing I'm going to be asking is controlling the time a little because we're going to need a few minutes at the end, Willie. But we already have some new people, also team members supporting this event.
Mm-hmm.
And you see the names over there, so you may be happy like I am, of knowing that we have contribution. And we're going to be here back tomorrow, same time, 3 p.m. Eastern. We're going to have one of the best. Lisa Nicole Cloud will be with us. So the entire group will be here. So before anything else, I'd like to shout out myself and to leave the doors open for one of the best presenters in multiple languages, Mr. Willie Morris. So Willie, you can now share your screen and we are all ears to hear from you.
Awesome. Thank you, Chris. Can you hear me good still?
I can hear you pretty good, but I don't see the PowerPoint yet.
Yeah. So were you going to show the PowerPoint on the screen or no?
Yes, you can do it right now. No, you can show your PowerPoint. Okay. Because if I do it here, then I gotta be pushing myself.
If you have it and you're able to do it, because I had to open up on my wife's computer and she says she has it here, but I can't find it. So I don't want to.
Let me open it and I'm going to rush you because I'm going to be pretty fast.
Good. Every time you switch the slide, I'll be done on the top.
Oh, definitely. I'm going to be fast.
Awesome.
So, let me do it right now. Give me 1 second.
All right. Awesome. All right. So, wow, we're live on YouTube. We're live on Zoom. And soon we'll be on Facebook and really exciting stuff. So I'm just going to go really fast once we have the information in front of us. And we're gonna absolutely respect everybody's time. We're very, very excited about what we're going to present to you guys today. A lot of incredible things are happening, right? So The screen is there. You'll see the presentation there. And I think it's going to go a larger screen possibly, but we'll see. So what's happening is that right now, just recently. All right, perfect, Chris. Oh my God, beautiful. Thank you. What a master. Good job. Thank you. So, a lot of exciting things are happening with Envision You. And so really quickly, we're just going to jump into it. I mean, you could go ahead and go right to, yep. So the thing about Envision You is that our company, founded by two existing legends in the space of business, just in business, these guys are legends. I'll give you an example, but they're specifically legends out of the direct sales profession, right? And the direct sales profession worldwide, make no mistake about it, it's a $325 billion with a B dollar industry. That means it's bigger than the movies, music, professional sports together. I mean, it's humongous, right? And so hundreds of millions of dollars in commissions get paid out every single day to people like you and I around the world. These particular gentlemen, right? They've generated over $120 million in personal commissions in the past 6 years. So what they've done, they have a long career, 18 years. What they've done is they've taken the best of the best as far as, compensation plan is concerned, and as far as services, right? Services to improve people's lives. And the areas we're going to focus on right out the gate right now is health and wellness, improving people's energy, helping release some unwanted weight, and helping people sleep better. And then in the digital world, because that's the world that we're in right now, we're no longer in the industrial era. We're now in the informational era. So it's about getting access to information, right? And so we're going to teach about the digital. So those two areas is where we're going to impact over 1 billion people around the world in record-breaking time. Our digital learning platform will have everything that's out there available for somebody to learn how to, and we'll talk about the varieties. You could go to the next one, Chris. In these 4 specific topics right out the gate, right? So one is technology. We all keep hearing about, just for an example, metaverse. Excuse me. We all hear about metaverse. We all hear about NFTs, stuff like that. Gamification, tokens, all this stuff. But what do we know enough to be able to benefit? Like, it wasn't too long ago, Snoop Dogg, very world-renowned rap star, right? Hip hop singer. He made $30 million in one day from an NFT. It made me think, gosh, if Snoop Dogg could make 30 million, I could make 30,000, maybe a million, maybe 100,000. Also, if I learn what he knows, so we're going to focus on that arena. We're going to have courses to teach about that stuff. Real estate around the world, right? You can actually, we're going to teach people ways that they can start an Airbnb business like this with no upfront money, just the skills and how to do it, right? So that's a very, very valuable course. And then the transportation business is huge around the world. One particular arena we're going to teach people, and there's a lot of us around us that are making money right away from Airbnb and Turo, which is kind of like Airbnb on wheels. So people are renting these homes, but now they're also with Turo. You could rent cars, and you don't have to go to the big franchises that pretty much leave us with no other options. If they charge a lot of money, there's no other option. But now people like you and I could actually rent vehicles, to people, either vehicles that we're not using or vehicles that we might want to purchase or finance or whatever the case is, and make them available for people to rent. So it's a very lucrative business, and it's available around the world. You can build this thing around the world. And then ultimately, what really attracted my wife and I was the financial courses, the financial literacy, because it's not necessarily how much money you make that is the end story. It's how much you keep. It's how you get it to grow, what you do with it. And there's been studies with wealthy families that have been the wealthiest families in the world, and then somewhere down the road, no one in their family is wealthy because it mattered what they did with the money. So you want to pay attention to these 4 areas of focus that we're going to be teaching people around the world. Okay, so I'm ready, Chris. So that's pretty much with that. And then we're going to jump into health and wellness. Okay, we're going to focus on the 3 areas, like we talked about: sleeping, energy, and releasing some unwanted weight. What's the next slide, Chris? There you go. All right. So before we even talk about those topics, and I'll talk about it because I don't know what the next slide is on this particular presentation is, but here's the difference. In today's world, if you do not know, I would really be surprised if you don't know that we need to supplement. Today's world has been tainted. The food sources have been tainted. I believe with good intentions in the spirit of mass production, but there's been a lot of chemicals used, and it's affected the food, it's affected the soil that we use to grow, and it's affected human health. So we have a crisis, I know, really big in the United States and around the world. And a lot of it has to do with the body not getting the nutrients that it needs, right? And so everybody has, begun to supplement, because this has been going on for at least over 50 years, almost 70 years now, at least here in the United States. And so we started to implement supplements. And the initial supplements were if you could just go back for 1 second, they were pills, and people would swallow them. But the problem was only 15% of the nutrients, the vitamins, the supplements that we need were getting absorbed into the body. Then you can see how gel capsules increased it 10% additionally, and then patches jumped it to double it to 50%, which is great, because if you take the supplement but your body doesn't absorb it, it's kind of like self-defeating, right? Then liquids only increase it another 5%. Injections, I don't know anybody that would really get excited about injections every day to get the nutrients that the body needs. But if we have to do it, we'll do it. With this new spray technology, Jesus, I was eating some almonds before and they kind of acting up. I'll give you a quick live example. Hopefully this clears my throat. So this is our B12. This is our B12. And this is a spray that gets sprayed under the tongue, right? It's subliminal, and it goes sublingual, and goes right into the bloodstream. 93% of it will be absorbed into your body, immediate effect. So this is B12. I'll take 3. You let it sit under your tongue for 5 seconds minimum, and it's gone. It's gone. It's no more in liquid form. So just, Crave will help people. We're getting testimonies like crazy. The one right in the middle, it actually has BHB in it. It creates ketones inside the body, and then it puts your body into ketosis, which, eliminates the cravings for carbs and processed sugar, which immediately by default will help your body trim down, have more energy. There's a lot of health benefits. People talking about keto. Empowered is vitamin B12. It's all natural. What I just sprayed into my tongue, hopefully it helped me clear my throat as well, right? But there's a lot of great characteristics with vitamin B12. And so you could use this to wake up in the morning. You could use it before a workout. You could use it when you're feeling a little sluggish. There's no jitteriness. There's no crashing. There's none of that. Great source of energy. But then my personal favorite is dreaming. And so 63% of people report that they don't get the sleep that they would like to get. And it's not always necessarily about the length, even though that's significant, but it's the quality of the sleep. So even if you're going to sleep shorter, this product will help the body go into a deeper quality sleep every single night. 8 sprays under the tongue, and you're pretty much out. It has melatonin, valerian root, and GABA. All natural, helps the body relax, deep quality sleep. Okay, awesome. So that's where we're going to impact over 1 billion families. That's one of the ways around the world, because we know that, health and wealth go together. So if you have a business and you make good money, but you don't have health, then you missed the target. But if you got good health and you don't have money, you're not quite on track just yet to having the ideal life that's available. Yes or yes. So we want to offer both. And we are called the health and wellness, the health and wealth company. Okay. And so if you go back for just 1 second, really quickly, Chris, and I'll touch this really quickly. We could have chose to market this company, any way we wanted. Traditionally, companies will pay millions of dollars up front to do billboards, TV advertisements, Facebook ads, Google search engine, you name it. But those traditional marketing forms pay for the marketing up front, and then they hope that it was good enough, and then they recoup their investments and become profitable. What Envision You decided to do, because we want to impact lives and we want to help create generational wealth, we're inviting people to become partners with us. And so you could try the products. Everybody starts as a customer. You like the products, you begin to offer them with other people. We don't take the risk of paying the money up front. You try the product, you refer other people. We take those hundreds of millions of dollars that are available for marketing funds, and we pay it to our satisfied customers. So these are the starting packs. Okay, everybody starts as a customer. You can see the bronze packs all the way on the right. You can either just start focused on the digital education, or you can start with the products, right? With the startup packs. Okay, you can also add a course or 2 or 3 or 4, whatever you want, if you started with the product pack. Vice versa, you can start with the digital product, education, and you can add products however you see fit. But you start with one of these packs, okay? And those are really great packs that are there. The $239 for the products. You see, you get 9 sprays, which I think that's, they're valued at about like 20. I don't have my numbers right in front of me, but you get the products at wholesale price. So that's an incredible value. You start as a customer. You try the product. You like it. You begin to let other people know. We have so many testimonies coming in, people releasing weight, people sleeping better, people having good, clean energy. So those are the bronze packs. And then the silver packs in the middle, you can see $5.99 for the products, $4.99 for the courses, 27 sprays, wholesale price. They're like $22, and we'll talk about the retail price in a minute. But a lot of value on the silver package. Likewise with the course, you can see the retail value is at $1,000, right? So you get 27 sprays. You can easily, become profitable just by selling the sprays, and we'll show you what that looks like. But the gold is where, that's where the really big value is. 54 sprays. It's valued at twice the amount of money that you're paying for it. Okay, more than twice, just like in the silver. Okay, so there's big value in this product, and actually, if you thought about this, you could try it as a customer, right? There's no commitment. But if you're thinking about becoming a business owner, or you eventually do in a short period of time, you could actually write those packs off, that investment, as a tax write-off. Now, I know from country to country, there's different variables. I'm not a tax expert here in the United States, never mind, internationally. But if you more than likely in your country, that might be the case. Because if you start a business, you go into a different tax bracket. Okay, so you could pick the pack. But if we are going to go in as business builders together, right? Let's go to the next wave, because if you stay as a customer, we'll look at the next slide. If you stay at the customer, this company is so generous that even if you were a customer, because everybody starts out as a customer until you decide to become a visionary builder, and we'll explain what that consists of. But even if you come in as a customer and you refer somebody else, say, I like the products, I'm getting great results, taking the courses, using the products, great results, I think you should try it out. I heard you wanted to release someone wanted weight, whatever the case may be. They become a customer. You now acquire points depending on the package that they purchased. You can use these points for future products or courses for yourself. And they're valued, dollar for dollar. Depending on what country you're in, it's equivalent to $1. Okay, so you can see that on the screen. That's a very generous offer from the company, just from customers. However, if you do decide, hey, these products are great, the company is on the move. We're already open in 10 countries in a short period of time. We're only in pre-launch right now, right? We're already open in 10 countries. In 2023, we're expected to be open in 37 countries. This is a really big legacy, big movement. People are coming on board around the world into this company really quick at the beginning of the beginning. But if you decide I want to be a visionary builder, all you need to do to prove your seriousness is refer to customers. And then in the packs, it said something there about $19.99. So you refer to customers and you pay the $19.99, and you become a visionary builder. You get the visionary builder kit, and then there's 5 ways that you can earn money from our compensation plan with the visionary builders. Okay, the first one was the retail that Chris was showing before. But retail, you can earn up to 40 to 50% retail profit. You can buy the sprays at $22 each, and you can sell them anywhere. You can sell them at any price that you want, up to $50, right? So, but 35 on an average, $35 to $50. People are doubling their money, 50% profit, easy, right? So that's hand to hand. You can buy them and you can sell them quickly and make good profit really fast. Secondly is the fast start bonuses. People choose the packs when they get started, okay? Depending on which pack they purchase, if you look at all the level 1 across the board for gold, silver, and bronze, it goes anywhere up to $350 when somebody chooses a pack, right? The bronze pack is $50, the silver is $175, and the gold is $350. Now, what's really powerful and very rare in this profession is that not only will they pay you a fast start bonus, this is the pay me now money. This is weekly money, right? The retail is really fast, so is the fast start bonuses, because if Chris was to sign me up right now, right, and I came in with the gold, he'd get a $350 bonus. I turn around, I call my good friend, Mr. Omega in Nigeria, I get a $350 bonus because, you know, Mr. Omega is an incredible entrepreneur. Of course, he's going to come in with the gold pack, right? I get a $350 bonus, but then Chris also earns a $100 bonus, right? And then Mr. Omega turns around and says, oh, my good friend, Miss Adorable, the Adorable, she's going to definitely come on board. Chris, I think I lost you, or was that me? I don't know. Okay, there we go. So Miss the Adorable comes on board. She gets the gold pack because she's an entrepreneur. And then Mr. Omega will get $350. I'll get $100, but Chris will also get $50. So you can see how powerful, as you refer people and they begin to refer others every single week, you're getting bonuses. All right. And then the silver and the bronze just have different calculations based on the investment of the pack. So we could go to the next one, Chris. That was the second way. Third way is the binary commissions. We'll explain that, because if you think about it, if we're going into business together, right? And I choose the bronze pack and you chose the gold pack, right? So I invested in our business, in our partnership, $239. You invested $1,200. Who do you think should be at an advantage to make more money? You. It just makes sense. So we balance out the packages, the investment that people will make up front, to calculate the binary payouts. The good news is that you can upgrade your pack. If you can only start with the bronze, get in, let's start rocking, get a position, great, create some leverage. And then if you so decide to upgrade to a larger pack and earn more money from the binary. So let's kind of show them how this binary payout works. Okay, so as people come on board, everybody's only going to build 2 teams. It's a dual team power, right? So there's leverage in numbers. Okay, and really quickly, you can see the power of the numbers. We're going to give you a 12-month example, really quickly, 12-month example. We can answer any questions once I'm done here, or get on the phone individually, whatever the case may be. But let's just go at a very slow rate, and we'll even use the smaller pack just to kind of show you how powerful. There's a statement by Mr. Jean-Paul Getty. Jean-Paul Getty was the founder of Getty Gas, and he was the wealthiest man in the world when he was alive. Listen to what he said very carefully. He said, I would rather get paid 1% of 100 people's effort than just 100% of my own. So do you realize that that's the same money, but you work 99% less? Same money, you're just working a whole lot less. Which one would you prefer? I think Jean-Paul Getty knew what he was talking about when he understood leveraged income. So this is how it works. You start with 2 people, right? You get your 2 people on, you say, hey, listen, all you guys got to do is get your 2, right? And the next month, this is per month. The next month, you help them get their 2. We work together as a team. The 3rd month, those 4 people are going to get their 2. The 4th month, 8 gets 2. That's 16 people. That's 24, 28. That's 30 people altogether in your group so far, right? Collectively. But then you see in the 5th month, the 6th month. Now, as these people are coming in, because everybody's only bringing in 2. This is the power of 2. But you could see after 12 months, if everybody works together and just brings 2 a month, that's it. At the end of 12 months, 4,096 people would have came in on that 12th month. And if the commission value is 75 based on the bronze pack, right? Based on the bronze pack, that's 307,200 commission value times 20% because you came in with the gold pack, right? Obviously, it would be different if you came in with a different pack, but you came in with the gold pack, right? You do the math. That's about $60,000 right there. You do the math. You take the numbers, take a screenshot. Okay, the whole year you would have generated over $100,000. Okay, so what if half of the people come in? You know, the 4,000 half. Then that's 30,000 for the month. Okay, yeah, maybe less people are going to come in. Not everybody's going to get 2, whatever. Half of that would be 15,000 a month. I mean, you think you'd be able to survive with $15,000 a month extra, nonstop? All right, I think you can. In addition to that, well, if not, stick around because there's more money. In addition to that, as you bring people on board and they begin to earn money in the binary, because everybody's only building 2 teams and everybody's going to get a little help in one of their teams because we can only build 2 teams. So I'm going to drop people to this side. Chris is going to drop people to this side. Mr. Omega is going to drop people to this side. So you'll only have to build your left team for the most part, right? There's some calculations in that. Don't get stuck on, I only have to build 1 team. We work together as a team, okay? But everybody's pretty much going to get some help, depending on where you're positioned and who you enrolled with. We're willing and committed to help everybody. But everybody that's direct to you, and as they get paid in the binary weekly, right, you get a 50% check match. So Mr. Omega, he signed me up, right? I came on board. I make $1,000 that week in the binary. Mr. Omega, whether he helped me, whether he did anything to help me earn that $1,000 or not, but because he personally enrolled me, he's going to get $500, right? I'm sure he'll be praying for me, right? But, regardless, and that's for life, guys, that's for life. So if I turn around and make a fortune with this company in the binary, guess what Mr. Omega is going to make? A half a fortune based on my efforts, right? But then it gets better than that. The people that I refer, Mr. Omega can earn anywhere from 10 to 50% check match on them. So if I brought in Chris, and Chris makes $1,000, and I get $500 from the company because I brought Chris in, Mr. Omega can also earn another $1,000, right? Second level. This is so powerful. There's so much money being paid out in this comp plan. It's outrageous, okay? So there's one more way to get paid. This is the residual. Now, listen, I want you to completely forget about the retail. Right, because you could double your money. You can sell the products. You can make money day to day. Okay, forget about that. Fast start bonuses. You can sign people up with the packs every week, and other people can sign up people, and you can make hundreds to thousands of dollars weekly. Right? Okay, let's forget about that. Then the binary bonus. Let's forget about that. You start building a team left and right. You're gonna get help. Let's forget about that. The matching bonuses. Let's forget about that. 4 of them. Forget about it. Why? Because this right here, the biggest checks will be cut. And so just look at these numbers. I had a PowerPoint, and because I'm not at my computer, I couldn't utilize it, but I walk you through step by step. Level 1, think about this. There's 1,100 in commission value. And on level 1, the people that are level 1 to you, right? Level 1 to you. And it's only 6 people. Only 6 people. You can earn a $500 residual income. But now as that team grows, they refer people, you drop more people, right? it grows to 20 people. That's $1,000 a month residual. And then you can see with 40 people, customers, not all direct to you, not all, this is level 3. This is the level 3. It's not level 3 like generational 3. It's how much gets paid out level 3. So 8,000 commission value in your group underneath you, right? That's $2,000. And now you got 20,000 commission value. We got 100 people underneath you, and you got $4,000 a month residual income. I would like everybody to focus on level 5 for a moment, which is 250 people. 250 people, right? You started the movement. You brought in, your 2. They brought their 2. Things start to move. Some people will bring more than 2, whatever the case may be, right? But 250 people are in your group, customers, visionary builders, a variety, right? A mix of both. You're going to earn a 6-figure income just on this alone. People are trying the products. People are taking the courses. They're referring other people. A six-figure income monthly, $9,000 a month. Now, what if I told you, this is what blew me away. What if I told you the person that referred you to this business can actually provide half of those 250 people? Literally 125 could have come from somebody above you. I don't know about you, but I'm always counting on the guy above me, right? So, but I mean, you build your business, right? And we work together as a team, and it's a win-win scenario because that person above you is also building their residual income while helping you create one for yourself. That is the power of teamwork. And this, you see at 11, on level 11, this is how it's laid out, right? It's okay. You could go to the next one, but level 11, is $600,000. Is it $600,000? Can you go back for 1 second, Chris? Yeah. $25,000 a month. That's not even the top. That's not even the top check. We don't show it to everybody because a lot of people, I'm sorry, that's 25,000 people. That's 600,000. No, that's right. $600,000 a month. Okay. So now you can go to the next one. It just needs to be divided this way in 3 groups. 50% of it, and the people above you can help you build all 3 of these groups. But 50% of it can come literally from somebody above you, the person that enrolled you, and a variety of combinations, okay? From other people that are in the group, whatever the case may be, 50%, okay? Just really, really powerful compensation plan. Our company is committed to impact over a billion families worldwide. Our commitment is to bless other people and be blessed, right? That's just the way it works. So our commitment is in the next 12 months, in 2023, we will create over 50 millionaires. So over 50 people will generate over $1 million by referring other people to our company worldwide, right? 37 countries. And then over 500 people will earn over $100,000 in 12 months, less shy of $1 million, up to $999,000 for the year. Would you be upset if you came shy of $1 million? You only got 900,000. I wouldn't be too upset. Okay. There's 5 steps to success. This is really, really simple. I'm going to go through it fast, but we do this in a much longer training. We can answer any questions that anybody have, but we did want to keep this relatively quickly. All you need to do, it says 5 reasons, but it's been my experience in business. We only need 1 good reason. 1 good reason. A lot of people, it's very easy to find reasons why you might not want to do the business, or you think you can't do the business, right? But all you need is 1 good reason to do it, and it's done. That will be the fuel to fire, the passion, the consistency, the vision, right? The partnership, the value that you're going to bring for your family and others. Just 1 reason why. But they suggest that you get 5 and you work with the person that enrolled you. If you could go back, Chris, I just want to touch the other 2. Become a product of the product. Really simple. Try the products, try the courses, share your experience with other people. Build your list, right? It says 100 potential customers and business partners. Don't play God. We don't know, with this economy, with, way things are right now, we don't know who needs what. We don't really know what's going on with everybody. Just invite make a list of 100 people, invite them to take a look at a 5-minute video, ask them if it makes sense, tell them that you see the vision, tell them that you're looking for people that are looking for them, you want to do something big, you partnered up with a legacy company, you got a great team, and you thought of them. That's basically, I thought of you. I don't know if you'd be interested. I don't know if it's your cup of tea, but I thought of you, and I just wouldn't feel right if I didn't invite you to at least take a look. A 5-minute video. Anybody that is hungry for more in life, a 5-minute video is not asking a lot. They watch the 5-minute video. If it makes sense, we got a 30-minute recording they can watch. They can do a 3-way call. They can get on a live Zoom, whatever the case may be. Okay. But it starts with a 5-minute video. Then once you decided that, hey, I'm in, right? You're in. Book 4 personal Zooms. Schedule this with myself, with Chris, with Lisa, with Mr. Omega, whoever invited you here. 4 personal Zooms, right? Every Zoom, all we need is a good 5 people that are potential prospects. That's going to be the goal. You do that 4 times, right? You got 20 people that you've been in front of minimum, right? You're going to get at least 2 to 6 to 8 to 10 people that say yes. And that's all you need to start moving forward, right? Make an 18-month commitment. These next 12 months, history is about to be made in business. People like John C. Maxwell, world renowned, Les Brown, Lisa Nicole Cloud, long lists of entrepreneurs around the world, gospel singers, like all kinds of professionals are being attracted to our company, right? So sometimes people say, why me? Why could, how could this possibly be happening to me? The question is, why not you? Right? And the real question is, and I say this respectfully, I don't mean this in any disrespectful way to anybody. If it's not going to be you, it'll be somebody else. And if you're not going to, if you don't see the vision and you don't share this with other people that somebody else will. Right? And I say this respectfully, we're not, the people that invited you here didn't invite you because they necessarily need you in order to build this business. They invited you here because they thought of you. Right? There's always 3 types of people, right? The third person says, hey, this sounds great, but I don't think it's necessarily for me. That's fine. We thank you. We respect that. But we also encourage you to realize that the person that invited you here thought enough about you. And we would encourage you to at least try the products or try the courses and then take it from there. If not, don't continue. Fine, but we thank you. Second type of person says, hey, this is great. I love it. I'm excited. I got some questions. What we encourage you to do is get your questions answered. Last thing you want to do is ask questions to people that do not have the lifestyle that you're looking for you and your family. And a lot of people do make that mistake. Okay. So, and then the person number 1 is the person that we're ultimately looking for. They say, this looks awesome. I love it. It makes sense. You could have stopped 20 minutes ago. I'm ready to go. How do I sign up? Let's rock and roll. Right. So with that, I was trying to keep it relatively short. There's a lot of information to cover. And so we'll hang out here and answer any questions. And with that, Chris, I'll turn it back over to you. Thank you.
My brother, like always, I don't know, man. I just want to sign up again. And I'm overexcited, sleeping very little. I'm committed to every hour, every day that I possible can add to this business opportunity. But you are leading by example, my man. And it could be clearer than that. You put a message very clear. The opportunity is there. I know that most people do not understand immediately the compensation plan and the structure. So what I suggest, and matter of fact, I want to promote immediately that by Thursday, okay, we're not going to present. By Thursdays, we're going to have a Q&A, and we're going to have an interpretation of the compensation plan, how you position yourself, how do you actually manage to set up your group, and who do you place here and there. But let me tell you, let me give you advice. Yes, Willie was talking about the binary, right? So how many of you believe that it's important to make a decision earlier to be the first 2 in your upline binary? How important you think is for me to become Willie one of those 2 things, one of those 2 left or right teams? So if I wait, then I'm going to be 3 levels, 4 levels deep. on Willie's, down line. And because of the thing is building now, it is very important to understand that if you position yourself earlier, you're going to have the most value underneath you, both the binary and the residual. Think about 50% of my organization coming from Willie. Just think about that. And it looks like my computer went up, my laptop, but I'm still here, right, Willie?
Yes, you're still here.
So I'm still here. So that's my encouragement. I want to give you that advice. If you're listening for this for first time, positioning now, when the company not even completed the first 2 months, for me was like I had to make that decision first 24 hours. For some of you, maybe you got to wait for the pre-launch on Nigeria. Maybe some of you are rare because I know we have some team members from here, from United States right now. So you position yourself already inside of the first 2 months of the company. Do not, I'm going to give you this advice. If you're listening for me or YouTube channel, or you're listening to this recording another time, this is what I'm going to give you as an advice. Does not challenge. Do not challenge this opportunity. Let me tell you why. Destiny. I can predict this. I can see it. This company will be next 20 months one of the top 10 industry in the world in direct sales. No doubt, because why? Because the credibility, because the track record of the founders, because of the intention, and because of what else I can say? It's destiny. It's well said. It's the next level of the industry that we just bringing in. Challenge is yes to get $1,000 to invest or 500 or 300. It's challenges from people today. Most people does not have $300 just to throw it away. So let me ask you a question: how much it costs for you to open a new business? Can you answer yourself that question? How much it costs you to open a new business? How much it costs you on a monthly basis to maintain a business? Why did I bring that question? Because this is what I'm reflecting myself. I'm getting started with less than $2,000 in international business, which is right now in about 10 different countries right now as we speak. It's the beginning, but I have the biggest Nigerian country, I got it right now, is United States. The biggest Dominican Republic country that, expansion of my country I have is United States. The biggest Latino country is the United States. You can be in Nigeria, you can benefit from marketing and recruit me in the United States. You could be the one giving me this message or Willie. So this is my reflection. Less than 2,000 to get started. Less than $300 a month to keep my business running. So let's say that I'm going to invest in the entire year about $4,500. For some people, it's a lot more than that just to get it started. My reflection is my business an entire year cost me $4,500. Then I'm going to make a year from now, maybe 100,000, 200,000, 300,000. You cannot predict how much I personally going to be making in this business. So does that make it's a fair reflection on myself? You need to think of what's going on and what's going to happen with this company, and make yourself available for evaluating that. Today, pre-launching a country, less than 2 months. You're getting started. You're going to have all the challenges. Willie's going to have all the challenges he's having right now. Not sleeping, oh my God. Driving from school, from picking up his child to go back home and do a meeting, and then another meeting, and then another meeting. Working like crazy. Same thing is happening with Mr. David Monitie. Challenges, they're going to be there. Challenges, they're going to be there. But let me tell you this. That is exactly where the opportunity is laying in front of you. Because a big project like this one ain't not going to have small challenges. You never accomplish anything big with a small effort. Will never. You can ask these guys right now playing soccer for the global, for the World Cup right now. How long they waited to go and play at this moment. Everything takes risk and take challenges. You're going to have challenges. This is not a free ride. I'm not taking this for granted. It's not a free ride. So saying that, that's my speech. I'm just going to let you this. And Mr. Omega knows me, Willie knows me. I'm a transparent guy. I'm not a guy that's going to create a fantasy. I'm not going to create a fantasy line from everybody and promise you you're going to be rich in 3 months. A lot of people's doing that. We're going to tell you this. You're not going to be rich in 3 months. This company is not going to be done in 3 months. Next year, maybe the company is presenting new projects, new products, because they're thinking about improving and expanding. Maybe a year from now, we're going to be opening a new market, a new country. It's not going to be done. I will tell you this. It's going to be big. Don't take it for granted. So saying that, I'm just going to ask, like Willie says, 3 kind of people. I just want to know who here have any questions and can, maybe request to open the microphone. Any question? I challenge you, any question. And Willie knows how I feel when I ask that kind of challenge. Any question that you may have, bring it on. And congratulations to the team. Tomorrow, we're going to have Lisa Nicole Cloud in this presentation. I'm guessing I'm going to have my personal invites for tomorrow. I'm guessing you're going to be with the entire team over here for tomorrow. You cannot afford not to be here. And maybe, only maybe, we're going to have one of the founders with us tomorrow. It's not a promise. It's maybe. Because as of now, most of the time that we request, they show up at least for 5 or 10 minutes. So it is a blessing. Willie, again, thank you. And now the microphone will be open for everyone. Thank you again.
Awesome. Thank you, Chris. Anybody have a question about anything?
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. I'm
Good evening.
Speaking from Nigeria. I want to thank you so much for this wonderful opportunity. I came about this through Mr. Greg Duxon, and I was in the launch, or not really launch, okay, at the seminar yesterday in Nigeria. And actually what I saw was mind-blowing. Okay, it's not really enough. Like I told Mr. Greg Dawson, is wanting to be excited about one thing, and another thing is for you to make up your mind, another thing is for you to know how to go about whatever you're excited about. And I made him to understand that I need to understand this business clearly. By God's grace, I'm not a small girl. Like I easily be carried away. The reason being that I've done some what they call it, network marketing somehow, not really much. I wasn't not really into network marketing, but the few I did, I was not really encouraged. I didn't really get anything. So right now I'm in a direct sale company. And what actually got me interested in this, because it has to do with health, which is what I'm also doing in a direct sales company. It has to do with health. However, I told Mr. Greg that I would like to know more about this, because I won't want to get into something I won't be able to talk about. It sounds very, very interesting, but I need to know the business. I need to know what it's all about, because I can sign in, but I'm not just going to be there alone. I should be able to know what to tell whoever I'm bringing in and that kind of a thing. That's number one. Another one is that I saw from the brochure something that has to do with monthly subscription, which I don't really understand. Is it after you have paid in the money to enter whatever level, you still need to pay another money for subscription? That's another one. Then the training you are talking about, you still need to pay money for the training after you have entered signing. You still need to pay money, a separate money for the training. I hope you are getting my questions.
You have it clear. You have a
Yeah.
clear, but there is two
Okay.
different aspects. Two different
Yeah.
aspects of the answer. Let me tell you why. We have an amazing, humongous quality of trainings. That's free. We train Sunday. We even bring people like Johnson Maxwell to train with us on Sundays or mastermind, and we have top money earner of the industry training with us for free. We also have group training, so you're gonna learn all the strategy behind. What we have that is paid is the academies, the courses that you become a certified trainer. And that's one of the aspects of the business that I really I'm more excited about it. I'm gonna take a Airbnb class in order for me to master that kind of new venue of making money. Why? Because my career is real estate. But trainings over here are for free. But my academy is not for free. It's a product that if I don't pay here, I'm gonna pay somewhere else. What we don't have is an academy like videos like YouTube and things like that. We have actual courses that you're gonna have graduation. You're gonna have book works and you're gonna have Q&A, community advice from the trainers and things like that. So that's different. But if you are familiar already with the resales industry, you already know that it's a business that you do part time, right? So, in order for me to make money, guess what? I need to invest money. If I have a corner over there just selling telephone accessories, I need to pay rent, I need to pay an employee, I need to have an inventory, all these things. So for me to understand this business is non-traditional. I just have, like I say, a package to get started and a monthly fee for me to maintain my business. So what I suggest, um, what is your name again? I'm sorry about that blank in my brain. Constance.
Constance. Oh,
Constance. This is
yes.
what happened, Constance. I'm talking about myself right now. What I do is that I create my expectation on how much I spend on a monthly basis and how much I need to make in order for that expense to be covered. I'm thinking about five-figure incomes a month. Going from 9,000 to $10,000. So if that's my goal in business on that kind of production, do you think $300 a month would be fair for maintaining my business? Yes or no? Are you there, Constance?
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Yeah. The question is, if I'm expecting to make $10,000 a month, do you think it's fair to invest 300 back in the business?
Okay, that's all right. Mm-hmm.
Right? Yeah, but that's
If
my
you are making
expectation.
it, mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's my expectation. Question is, if I'm expecting to make $1,000 a month, not 10,000, 1,000, $500 a month is six people in my downline. Six, three, two, and one. $500. If I gonna have a $500 monthly production, can I spend 300? Yes or no?
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I am thinking that I cannot get three people from my upline and two in one leg and one in another leg, so I can afford that $300. So I cannot pay for that package. So if that's my situation, I choose the smaller package. I pay $75 a month. But I need to push myself into production. That's where most people lose themselves in this industry. They create much value for the ownership without the intention to make the money. And this is a business, even if it's direct sale, it's a business. It's not a hobby. For my scenario, I'm expecting for me to go production in multiple countries. And guys, thank you for being here for real. But if you understand, we extend it only by asking a question. Now, this is the only question I want to answer myself, and I want you to answer for yourself, Constance. Do you identify an opportunity for you? Yes or no?
You're asking me.
I'm asking you if you can see an opportunity for you. Yes or no?
Yeah, I can see. That's why I said I want to understand it clearly. I've also asked question about the monthly subscription.
Yeah,
Is it something you do monthly? I don't understand that area. I ask a question after you are paid in your entering fee.
Yeah, you're gonna go.
Yeah,
you're gonna go to your upline for that conversation and a follow-up call.
Okay, no problem. Like I said, I need to really understand, and it might not
Yes.
be this night for me to get everything.
No,
So,
no, no,
like you
no.
said, I have to go
At the
through.
beginning, nobody gets everything, even me.
Yeah.
Even the tech company producers right now, they get trained on how to apply the company, how to promote the company. So what you need to ask yourself is this for me, yes or no? Some people, if it's no, it's no. Or some people say, okay, I like it, but I don't know everything. That's my situation. I love it, but I don't know everything. So I'm open for training and open to learn and break some ground. That's the only thing you need to ask. So I'm gonna thank you again, Constance and Greg. I'm gonna allow you, Greg or Monique. I know Monique is been here for a long time. I have the right reputation from this group. I have the right reputation for the community in Nigeria and other places in marketing. We're looking for the leaders that understand that this business is gonna attract leaders now. But we need all to understand. We need to build a daily basis. I need to open my business every day. This is not my only event today. I'm gonna be having like 3 more private Zoom, and I also gonna have a meeting with somebody and signing up. Possible, somebody and signing up from Nigeria. So I appreciate your time, guys, and I don't know, Greg, if you want to have a final word because you have a prospect. I don't know, Monique, if you want to open your microphone. Oh, but I appreciate you guys being here. So, Greg.
Oh, absolutely. I just simply want to thank everyone. I don't know the names, but I want to thank everyone that was involved in putting together this Zoom. This is extremely exciting that you are making yourself available for people, as you've already mentioned, across the world already, 9 countries, to come on board to see a quality presentation. Once again, I don't know the presenter's name, but he feels as if he sped through it.
It was Willie Morris.
Okay,
Willie
well,
Morris. On this day would be you.
Okay, well, Mr. Willie did a phenomenal presentation in record-breaking time. So I just simply want to say thank you for making yourself available.
Great. Thank you for being here, for your collaboration, and I'm going to invite you to join us tomorrow with Lisa Nicole Cloud. I also want to invite Constance to be with us. Goodwin, what about you? I want to say hello directly to you and Mr. Omega.
Hello, sir.
Mr. Omega, sir.
Yeah, it was a very great presentation, and I really understand everything. We are still moving on. We'll surely get there.
Oh, definitely. Well, definitely. I'm going to have a private call with you, Mr. Omega, to strategize. But if you understand, I'm not here for 30 minutes or 20 or 40. I know people come over here to hear the presentation and they jump out. Bingo, that's it. But I'm here with the commitment that you know I have to answer the last questions. And I know it feels like it's 10 the presentation, but it's not. The presentation was like, I think Willie did it in about 40 minutes, maybe less. But the talking, the trying to bring conscious into the opportunity, create value, that is unstoppable for me. Last person I'm going to be asking is Monique. Monique, keep that smile. I love it. And thank you for also supporting us, Monique.
Yes, thank you so much. I just wanted to say to Constance, every time I hear the presentation, I learn something new. I'm always just listening to how different people present, and it just helps me to understand it even better. So I definitely encourage you to, whenever you have a opportunity, definitely listen, talk to the person that invited you to the company. But tomorrow, same time, 3:00, just continue to listen. The more you listen, the more you plug in, the more you learn, the more you understand. And I think that will help you, feel a lot better But yes, thank you, Coach Chris. I just wanted to come in because I enjoy any opportunity that I can take to come in and listen, with a fresh face, fresh voice, so that I can one day too be a great presenter.
Mani, you working directly with Lisa Cloud?
I'm on Lisa's team, yes.
Yeah, you were in the private company also.
Yes. Yes.
That's where I met. That's where I met with Lisa before, like
Okay.
maybe like 10 years ago.
Okay.
I actually witnessed Lisa growth and maybe making her first million, and I
Right.
witnessed all. I witnessed all that. That wasn't my face.
Right.
So
Yeah.
it is amazing to go back and work and create the mentality of collaboration with people like you. I know your experience. This meeting is going to stay 3 p.m. So if anytime you guys feel like it can be your contribution to be a presenter or trainer, Thursday we're going to be training. But I definitely want to take advantage of Lisa tomorrow and repeat Wednesday for new prospects. I know that it's not a big meeting yet, but I know one thing: we're gonna stick over here until we get at least $1,000 or 1,000 people in Zoom.
Yep.
I'm gonna invite
Consistency
you
and
to.
persistency.
Yeah, I'm gonna invite you, Greg and Mr. Omega. Appreciate you. So, guys, thank you for being with us.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Costa, you've been the best today. You push us today. So we appreciate you.
I didn't know the meeting would stay this too long. I didn't know.
No.
Yeah,
We,
because it's night over here.
I can
Yeah,
stay here
I've
for
had it.
another hour, but it's not appropriate. So, guys, thank you
Yeah.
again, and stay rich and blessed.
All right.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
You
God
as well.
bless you. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. Thank you.